Heung-min Son scored yet another goal in the Premier League, taking his tally to 20. Jurgen Klopp said he doesn't like the type of football that Spurs played at Anfield on Saturday evening, and Spurs will now play either Europa League football or Champions League football next season. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping safe and well. In this episode of Spurs in the Media, I'll be going through all of today's newspapers, looking at all of the Tottenham Hotspur player ratings as well after our 1-1 draw at Anfield against Liverpool on Saturday evening. Now, that point at Anfield means that we will be playing now in either the Europa League or the Champions League next season. Now let's talk about the Tottenham Hotspur starting 11 first up. Antonio Conte made one change. Dejan Kulusevski coming in for Lucas Moura. So the full starting 11 is as follows. Hugo Lloris in goal. The back three of Romero, Dyer and Davis. The wing backs being Sessegnon and Emerson Royal. In midfield, Bentancur and Højbjerg. And then the forward three of Kulusevski, Heung-min Son and Harry Kane. So, of course, Heung-min Son put Tottenham Hotspur 1-0 up after 56 minutes through a well-worked team goal. And Luis Diaz scored for Liverpool, equalising for them in the 74th minute with it deflecting off Rodrigo Bentancur. Now, Tottenham Hotspur had to soak up a lot of pressure in the first 45 minutes, but we went into half-time 0-0. Now, shots on target, Spurs had 3 to Liverpool's 3. Now, shots off target, Tottenham had 2 to Liverpool's 6. Block shots, Tottenham had 3 to Liverpool's 13. We had 5 corners to Liverpool's 11. Fouls, Spurs 8, Liverpool 12. Offsides 0-0. Yellow cards, Tottenham had 2 to Liverpool's 3. No red cards in the game. Passing success, Tottenham Hotspur had 75.5% to Liverpool's 85.9%. Now, a few match facts and stats. Now, Liverpool have only lost one of their last 28 Premier League home games against Tottenham, winning 18 and drawing 9, and are unbeaten in their last 11 since a 2-0 loss in May 2011, winning 7 and drawing 4. Tottenham are the first side to stop Liverpool from winning at Anfield in the Premier League since Brighton did it in October 2021 in a 2-2 draw. Indeed, Liverpool had won 12 successive home league games before Saturday evening, and Tottenham have lost just one of their last 8 Premier League games, winning 5 and drawing 2, with that defeat coming at home to Brighton last month. Spurs boss Antonio Conte has lost just one of his 6 Premier League encounters with Liverpool, winning 1 and drawing 4, and remains unbeaten against the Reds at Anfield in the competition, drawing all 3 games that he's managed teams in. Heung-min Son became just the second Tottenham player to score 20 Premier League goals in a season without any of them being penalties, after Gareth Bale back in the 2012-2013 season, of which he scored 21 goals. Heung-min Son has both scored and been involved in more Premier League goals than any other player so far in 2022. Now let's have a look at today's newspapers, all of the main headings and of course all of the player ratings. Let's start with the Sunday Mirror, and their main heading says, "Red come a clopper. Jurgen blames Conte ball as Heung-min Son stuns Kop." And a bit of a dig from Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp. Talking about Spurs, he said, "I don't like this type of football. Spurs are world class and should do more for the game than 36% possession." Antonio Conte is quoted in saying, "We have to be happy because we played a good game. We paid great attention defensively and caused problems in attack. We had chances. It is a pity because the players are disappointed, but they showed great desire. It is not simple to play against us. We need to recover. It was a physical game. Liverpool play every 3 days. To have this energy is incredible. But my team had great energy. Arsenal on Thursday is important because we are still in the race for the Champions League." Now, in my opinion, I thought that Tottenham Hotspur defended extremely well, and the amount of blocks that we put in, every single defensive player for Spurs was absolutely incredible. Now, it's interesting because through the Tottenham Hotspur official Twitter, Emerson Royal was named man of the match. On BT Sport last night, Glenn Hoddle gave it to Ben Davies, and I completely agree with Glenn Hoddle. I thought Ben Davies was absolutely sensational. Now, in the Sunday Mirror today, man of the match was given to Heung-min Son. Now, the player ratings from the Sunday Mirror, they've given Hugo Lloris a 7, Romero a 7, Dyer a 7. They've only given Ben Davies a 6, Emerson Royale a 7, Bentancur a 6, Højbjerg a 7, Sessegnon a 7, Kulusevski a 7, Harry Kane an 8, and Heung-min Son a 7. It's interesting because they've given Harry Kane an 8, but yet they've given man of the match to Heung-min Son, which don't really make any sense. Now, on the back of the Sunday People today, it says Merseyside, City in pole position after Heung-min Son strike puts the brake on Liverpool title charge. And this fabulous picture here of Heung-min Son and Harry Kane celebrating the opening goal. Spurs goal scorer Heung-min Son is quoted in this article and said, it was a big game and Anfield is obviously not easy. It is a big point but gutted. We didn't make it to the end. Liverpool are one of the best teams in the world at the moment. Sometimes we need to defend and we did well today. This was our game plan and we could do better with the ball. We have space to improve. We work at attacking as a team. We know where to run, which player will be free. This was perfect for our game plan. I am proud, but it should be more. I'm exhausted. This is one of the toughest games I've ever played. Obviously, the Champions League race is more important than my goals. I try to help the team. If we win, I don't have to score. I want to play in the Champions League and this is clear in our minds. Now, on the back of today's Sunday Express, it says here, Quad Almighty, Spurs stun Klopp's bid for glory. And that wonderful picture again of Heung-min Son and Harry Kane celebrating. And then inside it says here, Son's out to burn Klopp. Reds top but drop points could be hammer blow. Now, the player ratings today from the Sunday Express are as follows. Hugo Lloris a 7, Romero a 7, Dyer a 7, Davies only a 6 again. I sometimes wonder what these journalists actually watch. Emerson Royale 7, Bentancur a 6, Højbjerg a 7, Sessegnon a 7, Kulusevski a 7, Harry Kane an 8, Heung-min Son an 8. And they have also given man of the match to Heung-min Son. It says a thorn in Liverpool's side prior to grabbing a decisive goal. Now, for the Sun newspaper, on the back page, it says, Red Hot Spurs star rocks cop, Son burn. Liverpool suffered a huge title blow as Tottenham held Jurgen Klopp's side to a draw at Anfield. Now, for the Sunday Mirror, on the back page here, it says, King Lewis, Diaz rescues a point, but City take title advantage. Liverpool's historic quadruple has suffered a major blow after potentially damaging draw against Tottenham last night. Now, just going slightly off subject here, a report has been published by the Sunday Mirror today, and it says Spurs are all set to bag Sam. Spurs are set to win the race to sign West Bromwich Albion goalkeeper Sam Johnston. Now for a report from the Daily Star Sunday, and on the back page here it says, Quad awful, Kop bid for history hits buffers in Prem as Heung-min Son grabs a point. Liverpool's hopes of winning the quadruple suffered a huge blow as they could only draw 1-1 at home to Tottenham on a tense night at Anfield. And in the main article here it says, counter-attacked, Klopp title dream on brink thanks to Antonio Conte. Tottenham dealt a major blow to Liverpool's Premier League title prospects and boosted their own top four hopes as they claimed a huge draw at Anfield. Now, the player ratings from the Daily Star Sunday are as follows. Hugo Lloris a 7, Romero a 7, Dyer a 7, Ben Davies a 6, Emerson Royale a 7, Bentancur a 6, Højbjerg and Sessegnon both 7s, Kulusevski also with a 7, Harry Kane with an 8, Heung-min Son with a 7. They have also given star man to Heung-min Son. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. If you're listening to this on an audio platform, do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. It would be really appreciated. Now, Spurs now have 3 Premier League games left. The huge game on Thursday night at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium as we will be facing our North London rivals Arsenal. Then, of course, we're home to Burnley on Sunday. And then the final day of the season, 2 weeks today, Norwich City away. Now, I've said so often on this channel, particularly this season, we have got to be going in the right direction, and we certainly are. You know, this season we played in the Europa Conference League. We have now secured a spot in at least the Europa League. So we will be playing either Europa League football next season or the Champions League. Now, let's all hope that it is Champions League. We are currently 4 points away from Arsenal in the top four. We have 9 points to play for. We have 3 games left. Of course, Arsenal have 3 games left. We have that huge North London derby on Thursday evening. What a huge game that is going to be. Let's hope that we get over that line. Let's hope that Antonio Conte and this group of players can get us over that line and play Champions League football. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode of Spurs in the Media. Until the next one, I'll see you soon. Come on, you Spurs.